All right, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. I'm Joseph Cooper, and pretty quiet, very quiet across the nation right now. Only thing we're talking about some rain, much needed rain at that. Here's the cloud cover map, visible satellite. You can see a big system coming across the plains here. That's moving to the east will eventually affect pretty much the whole portion of the country here over the next several days, and we'll show you that in just a second. Here's the radar. You can see some rain moving into Illinois as well as northern Iowa. Pretty big batch of rain coming down across Arkansas and Oklahoma, and they need it, and some rain starting to develop, even some thunderstorms down across Texas, and they definitely need it. The good news is the model is really starting to project some decent rainfall amounts out across this area later on today. Here's the slight risk. This is tomorrow. Today we only have a C-text, but slight risk tomorrow from west central Kansas all the way down western Oklahoma through kind of their very eastern panhandle of Texas and northwest Texas there, I guess you'd say. So we do see the slight risk, damaging winds, large hail, maybe a couple of brief tornadoes late in the afternoon. We'll have to wait and see how that one goes. But some of the winds do show some nice hodograph soundings later on in the day. So we'll just have to wait and see if we can get some tornadoes down there tomorrow. This is the GFS. This is as we get into the afternoon. Here's your big high pressure system really dominating the weather pattern right now. There's those showers and thunderstorms getting broken out down across Texas later on this afternoon. Here's the rain showers and some thunderstorms breaking out Oklahoma over towards Arkansas, and then the rain showers that were up here in Illinois and Missouri, they start to kind of move east into this high where the air is sinking and it's drier and just not a good place for rain to be. So probably once this gets into eastern Illinois through Indiana, it'll probably fall apart and nobody will see much rain from it. Tomorrow, here comes the high. It's starting to build off to the northeast here, eventually works its way off the coast. Here's your low coming across here, down across the Oklahoma panhandle. Showers and thunderstorms breaking out along that low. Then as we get into Sunday, more showers and thunderstorms come through with kind of a cool front that's coming in. That'll spread it all the way down through Texas, all the way up through the Tennessee, Ohio valleys, even up towards the Great Lakes area in Wisconsin. And then as we get into Monday, here's your low sitting up here in Canada, dragging down this cool front, whatever you want to call it. Temperatures aren't going to drop that amazingly behind it. Showers and thunderstorms once again break out in front of the cold front as we get into the start of the week there, and then they'll eventually move off the East Coast. Here's the 500 millibar charts. This is starting tomorrow. Very blah pattern across much of the U.S. right now, which is okay. We've seen a lot of major weather from Irene all the way to tornado outbreaks to flooding to droughts to all kinds of good stuff. And right now we're pretty calm, so weather's going to calm down and then probably wind back up again as we get later on into the fall, early winter. But here's the trough coming in. We do have one little troughiness coming into the northeast, another trough coming in across the north central plains and the northern plains. As we get into Sunday, here comes this trough. It starts to build off and go to the northeast. As we get into midweek, here comes another larger trough. And every time these troughs come down, it's trying to reinforce cold air, cold air, cold air. And that's just the fall pattern. Eventually, we're going to get to where the jet streams line back up again, and we get the cold air coming south and the warm air running north. And we'll probably see some more severe weather outbreaks before it's all said and done. You know, we always have what we call the second season in the fall time. So we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. But the weather pattern is going to be kind of boring, I think, over the next few weeks. We do have the chance at a tropical system, I think, but what that will be is too far out for me to go into. 48 hours with the tropical system is too far out for me to go into. So anyways, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. We are going to be, also on a side note, we'll be starting a new show, hopefully either Sunday or Monday. It's going to be called The Synopsis. We're basically going to just discuss the weather, strictly the weather. We'll be talking upcoming patterns, past weather events. We will do some storm chasing topics, probably new technology topics, and maybe even some educational topics on SKUTs, photographs, forecast models, different things like that that some people are a little fuzzy on. So Anywho, just wanted to get that. We'll give you more details as that comes along. And that's all I have for the day. You can view this on swiftchaseteam.com or thedailyforecast.net. Have a great afternoon.